All right, good morning. Welcome back to the collective. It is September 5th, Friday, and NFP Day. Off the top of my head. Oh, we also have unemployment claims. So, 8:30 news.
8:30 news, lots of volatility. Perfect.
So yeah, news release 35 points, or no, sorry, 60 points lower than we rallied 120. So we can.
Lower, put in an S&T with Asia's low
Oh yeah, it's just
and a fair value gap S&T. So
yeah. So it's just
I'm
gonna.
expecting that to be low a day, and now we're just going to expand.
Yep, I was just highlighting that. The Asia low SMT. We have this upper 15-minute fair value gap. I would like a healthier retracement than just a little tap. Might be hard to get in on that, right? Equilibrium lies just at this 5-minute order block, really. But my attention is drawn to this 1-minute leg. You can go to the 3-minute order block, is what you could call it. That's where my attention is. Oh yeah, I should go to a higher time frame totally because of this. So I remember, I think it was Tuesday. Well, it was the first trading day of the week. We had taken this overnight, had the SMT, and were potentially going to reject. We had this 4-hour imbalance here that we didn't really trade to when I was in the trade. But what I was saying was like with how this closed, if we trade all the way back up to the current weekly high and then are in this 4-hour imbalance, it doesn't seem as bearish. And I said that on live on one of the days, on Tuesday, I think. And sure enough, once we did that, which we were in longs from here to here, once we traded to it, it went higher on the 4-hour basis. So now we had a Monday consolidation, Tuesday low of the week expansion. Now we've taken a good level of buy side. We have the all-time highs in this kind of run over here where we've got these sequentially lower highs or low resistance, some people call it. And two things, we could see this 20% retracement of the weekly range, which generally happens. You could call it TGIF. That would be us taking the data low. And then expanding, or we get just within this current. Let's say the 4-hour closes up here, then I don't really want this scenario to happen. But obviously,
So if we go that low into the range and we're getting towards the data low, like if we inverse both of these upper 50 minutes, it's not ideal.
I think it. Well, I'm going off of a TGIF where you do the weekly range and 20% of it, 20% of it's right at the data low. And then I was saying, if I want to see that, depends on where we close here in the next 30 minutes, right? If our 4-hour candle is closing still where it is, then I'll be more bearish. Or more bullish. I don't want the low taken. But if this is kind of a indecisive and it's hesitating, then I'm fine being bearish to the TGIF levels and the sell side. But because of the SMT, because of the other things there, it's not an immediate bearish bias. It's, in fact, extremely bullish. I wouldn't just base anything off of the 20%, 30% level. We don't know.
Yeah, if we close the 4-hour candle kind of where we're at, we have that hourly gap we could manipulate into prior to expanding, but also don't know if we get that much hesitation. Obviously, I hope we do because it would be a better entry.
You know what? In my pre-market, I did say I felt we'd have a kind of slow hesitation, and then we'd take a sell side. So we'd kind of consolidate, take the consolidation low, then pump. Kind of like a delayed expansion. Like it should have expanded, but then it dropped lower one more time. But like with a clear, bullish bias, at least you know what side to be on. So we've fully filled that 15-minute up there. It does feel premium for me.
YM tapped its hourly order block and just expanded super aggressively. Perfectly.
Oh, why am at all-time highs?
No, it's an all-time highs.
It's right there. That's not all-time highs though, is it? No. It's the closest to the high that was oh, that's right there though. Okay, it's weird. It's not really working the same. NQ, again, we see since opening, taking out these highs. We have the 50-minute balances and S3-minute order block now. We worked our way into equilibrium, probably to the tick. Oh no, sorry, it was way lower. No, so we just traded to that 3-minute order block and still holding the 15. I want to see if we can get to this lower one. But I'm kind of expecting the move lower, do this, maybe take this internal low, and then get the move higher. Again, like what I could also see, playing into that TGIF scenario, take that TGIF low, then we get the true expansion. So we've got this 4-hour imbalance below. TGIF lines up with the data wick. So if we traded to that, took Asia's low, so put in an active low day, as in we're manipulating into the 4-hour, then we expect it to reverse, then that would be good. And it would look like we'd put SMT in with a ES at that 830 low. But I'm not going and saying that's the scenario yet. You got the live stream pulled up?
Yeah, I have it on another tab. I don't have it like open.
Okay. I'm gonna pull it up too. I can pull it up as long as I have it on the. Dude, who's this freaking Gay D Trades, bro? He's got 500 people watching him.
Okay, we're getting close to that 5-minute order block. There, we just tapped it there. See if that holds, or if we dig deeper into that lower 15. I don't really like that lower 15 though, because it's not really an imbalance. It's price rebalancing on the lower time frame, and it just happened to form that gap.
Trading futures, PO3, that's his title, the date, and then NFP day. Oh, here's live day trading futures. There's another guy too. So I wonder why we lost subscribers. That's a weird thing. I mean, I only noticed it because it was, a good percentage of our subscribers.
Yeah.
We're down 5%.
We didn't trade to that lower 15 on your side.
I'm not on the charts. Look at this live stream. So our best live streams got like fuck. Our best one's still the second one we ever did. I called it.
Wow.
I called it Fullport Fridays. Screw it. The name's changing on the live. Okay, I called it Fullport Fridays.
All right, so it works.
No, we didn't. We didn't trade to it. We just fell short of it, just a little bit. It honestly does, in my eyes, make sense to trade to the 4 hour and below the session lows. I know it's like somewhat counterintuitive. I just like that level for a for repricing, like a rebalance to that level, because it makes me
We'd have to disagree.
You're gonna disagree. I mean, that's fine to disagree, but I'm not saying that I'm not gonna take a long if there's a long. I'm just saying it makes sense to trade to that 4 hour.
So off of that 5-minute order block.
Mike's crapping out. Your microphone
I want
is.
to see if this. I want to see if this 5-minute holds, and if we can take that. If we take that low from 840.
Yep.
Or if we can just consolidate. Really, I don't want us to run quite yet. We're back at the opening price of the hourly candle. ES is delivering off its 15-minute. Lime's delivering off its order block on the hourly.
Yeah. I gotta go to the bathroom. I mean, it does make sense to expand, and like I'm not disagreeing with you in the sense that we want the 15 minutes to hold and go higher. I want that to happen. I'm just saying I've got this thing because of Friday and we're above a good high that I anticipate kind of more seek and destroy conditions. So now that we've rallied, I do kind of expect to get that retracement to the 4 hour. It cannot happen and it'd be fine, but I'll be back.
So new 4-hour candles in 15 minutes. We are going to print an hourly for value gap, but because it's delivering off of the 5-minute order block, I'm not sure if we're going to trade down into that. If it would have had SMT internal here, if like this move off open lower would have had some sort of SMT internal manipulation, not of the 830 low, but of like that 840 low. It's inside of the 5-minute gap. If we had SMT there, I'd probably be in longs off this 5-minute inversion. But I'm probably going to wait till 10 a.m. just to see this 4-hour candle close and then look to frame something out of the next hour. And I mean, like if this hourly candle closes like pretty bullish and we get like a 15-minute order block with like a 5-minute good displacement leg, I'd probably take that going into 10 a.m. But also that candle at 9:40 really, 9:39, failing to trade into that lower 15-minute without the SMT as well makes it a little bit sketchier. And considering that this 4-hour candle, right, it opened lower at 9:30 and then expanded pretty aggressively, it's better to position yourself after this candle closes and the new candle opens. YM will get its 4-hour order block, most likely. ES will get a order block as well. It'll be smaller on ES, but it'll still have it. We'll have hourly fair value gap on ES, which actually could be good for SMT. SMT the hourly gap, and then get the expansion. And considering this hourly candle opened and is still below the opening price, and it's 45 minutes into the hour, it's most likely better just to wait for 10 a.m. unless this magically just expands super aggressively. But waiting for 10 a.m. here, I think, is the best move here. Like YM took that internal high from August 28th, which is the high that we displaced through last night. Or sorry, no, displaced through this morning with the news. So I'm expecting, and it left relative equal highs with another higher time frame buy side. So I want to see YM continue to take up those relative equal highs. But yeah, considering we're consolidating, I'm gonna wait for some sort of manipulation internally. We did just put in an internal SMT with ES at the sell side here. So I'll look to see this 3-minute closes. If this 3-minute closes and gives us an order block, like that might be a possible entry.
Okay. What's happening?
ES just manipulated the internal low. We have SMT.
Did you take it long?
So no.
Okay.
Because I wanted an SMT first.
Yes, but the 5-minute got immersed, so I was just making sure.
Well, it's been 45 minutes since the hourly candle opened, and it still hasn't flipped bullish.
Yeah.
So I'm probably waiting till 10 a.m.
Yeah.
Unless this gets the expansion like right now, prior to 10 a.m., then I'd probably take this off this internal SMT. 15-minute gap holding still.
Well, it's bullish hourly candle.
Yeah.
Now we've got so we have the 5-minute inverse, and we also have, well, we're forming this order block here, but
yeah, like this 3-minute order block. Just based off that reaction, like I don't think we're gonna trade down to that lower hourly. I wouldn't want to see us trade down to there. Trade to 2-minute order block. Have we still not had a first presented for value yet? I guess we had some really small ones, but nothing super good.
Nice,
There.
nice fill there.
Yeah, that was a little shitty fill.
It's actually weird how I can hear that. You're not broadcasting your like desktop audio.
Yeah. I don't
How many contracts did you do?
3.
I'm waiting for this 3-minute to get tapped, but that could be a bad idea.
Well, I wanted the close, but I did not get the close.
We got 200. We have 200 points to the draw. There's a lot of room to get in. So don't, for the live stream viewers, don't feel the need to holy
shit!
I was gonna say don't feel the
What
need
the
to
fuck was
hop in, but
That's crazy.
I didn't end up getting in it. I was gonna wait for more confluence, I guess.
Definitely waiting until 10 a.m. now. That's weird.
Are you out?
Yeah, no.
Oh, you got to take it. You were at the projection block on the 3-minute.
Yep.
It didn't take the lows. How's that make you feel?
That's fine. I'm gonna wait for let's see.
I don't know. I just for me to be everything that I was saying like 10 minutes ago, where I'm like I'm expecting it to kind of be range bound for a bit and then drop below there, and then I'm still kind of holding to that. So I didn't really want to get in right on that up move. That's why I was like, it feels like there's a lot of time to get in. So. Oh, you know what else I started watching? I started watching the Pirates of the Caribbean. Quint. The 5 movie series. I was like, I had a craving to watch it. It was weird. And I couldn't watch it on anything. So I had to pirate it. Like, you know, those like streaming services where it's like, it's not like a mainstream streaming service where it's got like literally every movie you can think of. I've got one of those here. So I had to pirate the movie. Okay.
Just committing to crimes.
I'm trying to figure out how it says, it doesn't say we lost subscribers. I know we were at 16. I want it to be back at 16. That's not that many subscribers, but I just want it up a bit more. Here's the thing. I do think your live streams get pushed more if you've got actual video content. And considering we don't have video content, that's kind of why I think the live streams don't get pushed as much. We also need to flow it in from other platforms, right? Like the Twitters and the Instagram and TikTok, even, if you will.
Five minutes was 4 hour close. I want to see ES and YM both get the 4 hour change in state.
Okay. So we've got this 15-minute to trade into here. It's one of the things I want to see. You watching the live stream? I feel like it's so hard to just build a brand on Twitter if your posts like aren't blowing up. Like you need one post that gets like 100,000 views, and then you'll just consistently get 1,000 views. Dude, I almost feel like NFP days aren't even like the best trading days. Pre NFP felt better.
Yeah, sure, it was good.
Pre NFP. Actually, this entire week has felt a little bit off because we had that Monday, but it was a holiday, so there's no trading on the Monday. So I keep thinking it's like Thursday today, or like yesterday. I thought it was Wednesday, so I was like, dude, why is NFP on Thursday? We don't have this 5 minute bearish close here, but this is the closure of the 4 hour and the hourly, and I mean pretty much every candle closes right now. I'm just the important ones, the 4 hour and the hourly are closing 5 seconds. The
So
4 hour,
the 4 hour order block.
The 4-hour order block?
On ES and YM. They both got that close for that 4-hour order block.
That looks very tiny.
ES just traded into it.
Hourly's got the fair value gap here. It's also the lower 15-minute. I do kind of want to see the 830 sell side. The 20% retracement TGIF level. But we'll see how we react off this 15-minute. If we just cut through it like butter, then obviously it's going there. There's also this internal sell side right at the bottom of that 15-minute. We have got an SMT at the highs with ES at 930's high and then the 950. We are into that hourly imbalance right there, right? So we have to note that. But with the hesitation, I do lean towards wanting to see it go down to the sell side first. Now, to me, that doesn't look like an hourly gap that holds. Just putting that out there. It doesn't look like the best hourly for value gap. But what I'm more focused on is what we're doing right in here, right? We just traded.
Yeah, SMT'd that 840 low.
Bro was freaking stealing my words. I was about to say we just traded, and then you said SMT, and I'm like, I was gonna say ES just traded to this level side, and now there's. I was marking it out, and you're saying it. What I was gonna say is holding this little 1-minute balance. There's SMT there now. If we can run through this imbalance, we'll probably start to see the actual expansion take out one of those further highs. Initially, like I said, my bias was a little bit of a consolidation, right? That's kind of what we did. Drop below the sell side level, and then we can get the buy. The fact that I had the bearish bias was if we were cutting through the 15-minute, not holding the bullish PDRs. So the initial reaction off that SMT, if we can get follow through that imbalance, then I could possibly have the more bullish bias. I just find when you're in like a bullish market, you've got the sell side here and you rally. And if it kind of hesitates, this comes back to there, and then it's like a delayed expansion. That's what that's actually what I called for this morning too. And that's what this would be if it took that level. I'm actually leaning.
Yeah, if this flips like right now and get that 1-minute inversion with the 3-minute order block, I'd hop in there. Right, because 10 a.m. opens lower into the gap. Yeah. SMT that low.
And I'd also be saying if we were running through that one minute down there, then it's pretty much short to that data low. But even for shorts, it doesn't look good though, like structure wise.
Yeah, no, I'm not taking short. So this 1-minute inversion would be the early entry, not even early entry, but the first entry.
I've got 2 lines drawn out on the live stream, pretty much simplifying it. Whichever one we close above first or close through first is directionally where I think it's going to go. We've had just a very like overlapping market so far since open. Like I can see one imbalance, two imbalances that are generally they're good, like large in size. The one we're in right now and the one from the big down candle.
Is that equal lows, or did we take that, or? Can't tell.
Order filled.
All right, the S&P's invalidated. Actually, I guess technically YM still hasn't taken it.
Did hop in shorts. Should have mentioned that.
Okay.
I'm watching ES here. Just we reacted off that imbalance, had that internal 1 minute change in state. So I have a pretty bad fill, but it's fine. Now my break even's pretty tricky on this one. I've got the draw into the 4 hour imbalance. So let's see here. That is with, I have to go mark that out. Had a 5-minute close right there. I'll be doing a break even once we get to the constant encroachment of the 5-minute candle. Okay, so at 757? 754, I'm going to break even. Running into the 4-hour imbalance, partially at the 8:30 sell side. Stop losses mitigated to there. Also watching ES in relation to NQ and which one takes the low first. I am just trading based off of that one. So my area of caution was just this this wick on the 5-minute. As you can see, this 1-minute order block from 8:30 potentially could hold price up. I prefer if it was quicker through it because we've got just slow movement the entire morning. It's coming to my break-even level again, which I obviously didn't want to see off of trading to that 5-minute wick. Also, hence why I've got a really tight stop. I wanted just a clean slice through everything. We will be closing a 15-minute candle in this minute here. Okay, so look at this 15-minute candle closure in 5 seconds. Even closes right at that constant encroachment level right there. So now I will be at break even. I had a very small loss on the position before. Now it will be break even.
That's a good 50-minute close for you.
It is a great 50-minute closer.
It's weird that we haven't been displacing. We've just been slowly grinding lower, wicking both directions.
Fuck, I'm trying to look at the charts, but
Order filled.
I did 2 partial there. Now I'm letting everything else go to the 4 hour and monitoring accordingly, obviously. ES approaching the. Why can't I? I thought. What the frick's going on? Hey, what the? Why am I crashing out right now? Why can't I figure out how to frickin' close my tabs again? Or not close my tabs. Like, my ES is on one chart. How come I can't figure out how to frickin' get rid of it right now?
Just hold Alt, I think, or Control, and click.
I don't know. It's not working.
That's Alt. Hold Alt and click your chart.
Order filled.
Oh, there we go. I don't know why I couldn't figure that out, dude. Seriously. It's weird. Okay. Absolutely banging with this TGIF prediction. Oh, ES took that low. No, it didn't. It put equal lows in. NQ ticked the 20% of the weekly range level. And ticked like legit to the tick. I do still definitely expect it to go to this 4 hour balance. Okay, we took that. Took that low there.
Order filled.
Did another partial. Tap that 4 hour. Almost.
Order filled.
Okay. Okay, I've got 1 micro running. We are out.
Where you running into?
The low at what time is this? 4:15 yesterday. It's about constant encroachment of this 4 hour.
Order filled.
I just took it off. It's I did the math. It was like $80 of a difference, and it's not really worth it. So good. Two R secured. Like an actual 2R, like on the day. Pretty good.
Yeah, I'm not even down a full R. I'm down like
Yeah.
0.75.
I'm up 1118. If I didn't partial anything, which like if I didn't take any off like near that sell side and kind of at the consequent encroachment, it would have been a $1,600 win. I just didn't really care for that. I didn't need it. So absolutely impeccable trading week. Yeah, it was good. Up a full green week. 0 losing days. I've had losses this week. I've just traded after too.
Solid. Today was my only losing day as well. I guess not as well. My only losing day. But my winner yesterday ate the winner up plus another like half an hour. Then I had the 2R on Monday, and then like I can't remember what Tuesday was. It was smaller though. So pretty much like a 3R week still. So not bad. Back to slamming next week. Are we just gonna end the stream now, or keep going for a bit?
I mean, fucking honestly, we could end it, dude. It could be a nice early stream. It's Friday. It's Friday, guys. If you, I mean, nobody's really listening, but if you could tune in miraculously and hear one thing, it'd be, it's Friday. Don't overstay your welcome. That is something I've learned. The sooner you're done your trade, the better on Fridays. Obviously, there's opportunity. Just it's ranking the quality of that opportunity, right? Like if like we could keep dumping. I'm done. I'm not going to get back into that trade and risk what I've made. And I'm not going to take a long because I don't know how well I expect it to continue and run higher. All that I tried to catch was a little sliver. I caught the sliver, which was the retracement to TGIF and to that 4-arm balance. So that's all I wanted to catch. And I think on that note, we could probably end it too.
That works. Let's actually quickly check the news for next week though. See what we got coming.
Oh, dude, I totally could have left my runner go.
Well, next week's not FMC. That's a week after, right? Third week. Yeah. Okay. Next week we have nothing Monday, Tuesday, PPI, CPI, Wednesday, Thursday. Consumer sentiment on Friday. So next week will be another good week of news too.
Oh, I would have hit my full fucking TP.
Plenty more opportunity.
It would have been $80 more. Wouldn't have done much difference. Look at that. Look at the stream, dude. If I had this would have been my TP. If it reverses from here, it's because this low looks suspicious. Okay, it's not though. It's probably gonna go to the 30%. All right, actually, we are ending the live stream. It's Friday, so go enjoy it.
Weekend.
Yeah. Enjoy the weekend. This is gonna be the shortest live stream we've done. It's an hour.
Yeah, that's all right though.
It's perfect. It's perfect. All right. Thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you guys for watching the trade. Maybe I should end on how much I'm up today. I should tell people. I know it's a lot. Oh my gosh. 7,700 just myself.
And I'm down 1,000.
Yeah.
Compensation is there.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're on lunch today. I can't afford it.
Oh, I didn't leave my runner. And also, so XFA, yeah, but then also the accounts I'm trading on Alpha to pass. If I didn't partial those ones too, that would have been the it would have passed them.
Just pass them next week.
Yeah, exactly. There's no need in rushing it. I mean, what are you gonna do anyway? It's not like I'll pass them on Monday probably. It's not like I'm gonna be able to trade on Saturday, Sunday if I pass them today. So it doesn't make much of a difference. It's just saving the activation fees till later. All right, sorry. We'll end the live stream. Yes, enjoy the day. Have a good weekend.